You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV Network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Dean Johnson.
From the AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California, and streaming live on Ustream, this is AFTERBUZZ TV for Project Runway. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest Project Runway news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, picking up where the show leaves off and the buzz continues, it's AFTERBUZZ TV for Project Runway.
Hello, viewers.
Ow.
We are here at AFTERBUZZ TV for Project Runway All-Stars Season 10, Episode 2.
OMG.
It's getting good.
It is getting good.
I'm Canden Bliss. I'm here with my co-host, Miss Ruba Wilson. Ruba, where can they find you on Twitter?
You guys can find me at I Am Ruba's World.
I Am Ruba's World.
Yeah.
And you can find me at Canden Bliss. Or you can tweet us at AFTERBUZZ TV or give us a call at 424-256-1729. Let us know what you think about the show. Let us know what you think about our show.
Yeah.
And so we have a great show for you guys tonight.
Oh, God,
Tonight's
I love it.
episode was wonderful, beautiful, elegant.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Flowy,
So
everything.
we're going to talk later about some potential drama that might be brewing in the next couple episodes. But now let's get into the good stuff.
All right, shall we?
One of my favorite things that happened tonight was the appearance of Badgley Mischka. And I usually say Badgley Mischka just because I'm American and I don't know how to say
Oh, I'm not even going to try
designers'
to
names.
butcher it. I'm not.
But I love them. I love their gowns.
Great.
They're stunning. You see them on the runway. You see them on the red carpet. I mean,
Yeah.
they were perfect guest judges for tonight's episode, A Night at the Opera. What do you
Agreed.
think?
I thought it was amazing. You know what? I really loved just this episode in general because it just touched a different, element of fashion. So I thought it was really cool.
And it's one of my favorites. I mean, I wanted to get a little more glammed up for tonight, just by knowing that it was
Right.
going to be a Hollywood red carpet opera episode. I'm just excited to see the gowns, and they did not disappoint for the most part.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty dapper myself,
You
with the
are. You're
tie.
looking
Yeah.
very nice.
Thank you, Canden.
So their challenge this week was they had $350 to create a couture gown that was fit for the opera in just one day.
Yeah.
And I believe it was Anthony said that it was kind of a sin for them to be using the word couture when they're making a dress in a day.
Yeah.
Because couture takes months of just,
You have to let it
brainstorming.
sit and marinate and
It's
get
all
all
about
that-
an idea, like an emotion. And there's all the
Exactly.
handwork that goes into couture. And I agreed with him there. I don't think they could classify these gowns as couture.
Yeah, like
think
last
they're
minute couture.
Glorified prom. Although Michael did me some good.
We will talk about him later, but he was dangerous.
So what'd you see happen at the beginning of the challenge? They had $350, like we said, to go into the fabric store, kind of create their own opera gown.
Yeah. You know what? It just seemed like everybody this episode was more just focused. Or like right now, I don't have any time for any nonsense. I'm going in with a vision and I'm going to see it come to fruition. So
You know what? I wrote the
intensity.
same thing. I said, so far what I like is that there is less drama, more work.
Exactly.
They were all focused. And I think that's why it was, for the most part, good outcomes for them. And as far as their dresses goes, they did a good job because they were focused. They weren't worried about the other people. And I think it does them good. I mean, I think when you get caught up in drama, just like we've said before,
You lose
even
focus on what's really important.
in all these shows, that's what happens is they get caught up in the drama and they lose the point of why they're on the show.
Exactly.
So I was glad to see that. I think they were very committed to their couture in a day.
Oh, golly.
So there was a little bit of drama, but for the most part, I think there was some drama over like the fabric snatching and stuff like that.
April and freaking Mike. Michael, they're back at it again.
They are.
Week 2. First it was the mops.
Last week it was the mops. They both reached for those stupid little mops, the black and white ones.
Right.
And they both created very different looks.
Exactly.
Now we had them fighting over red.
Red.
Again.
Was it jersey? Was it like a jersey?
It was like a
red?
jersey, kind of a jersey fabric. I don't really know if there was another one, but they both kind of had the same, I think, idea.
They were like, look, April had those shark eyes.
Michael was so mad.
He was like, what are you doing? I'm using red.
And she's like, if you want to use red. Like, what's the big deal?
Yeah. Mike was like, you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person on this one, and I'm going to go back and choose a different color, and I'm going to kill it. I'm going to murder you on this one.
And he did.
He did.
Her dress looked like it'd been murdered. But his dress...
You said it, I did it.
But his dress did murder.
Yeah.
It was fabulous. Anyway, he chose black, which was kind of dangerous. They said, if you're going to go black, you better make it the best black dress I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I think...
No, he freaking killed it. Welcome to the jungle status. Like, he was not playing around.
Welcome to the jungle. And so I thought that was a good move on his part to kind of go with something different. And, you know what? You can have the red because she screwed it up. So
right? Oh, I know she was like, dang, I should have got the black. Mike, I'm going to follow everything you do.
Okay, so let's go to the runway show.
All right, let's do it.
So let's see, where's my notes on all these dresses? I wrote prom dresses because for the first time I thought a couple of them were kind of glorified prom gowns.
You know
They weren't show-stopping ball gowns for the most part.
Yeah.
At least on the mannequins when they were trying to fit them, I was like, oh God, what is going to happen?
Yeah.
This is going to be a disaster.
You know what? I must say, I really loved the topic for this week's episode, but I really feel like last week they just really killed it. It just made this everything that they were doing this week, except for like Michael and Rami and whatnot, really like amateur.
Yeah. There was a few superstars that I think we weren't surprised to see that from. But I felt like they didn't capture the opera.
Exactly. I was like, okay, what is that floral? And like, I don't know what they thought they were doing.
So Kenley's dress came out. By the way, I love the judges. I love obviously Badgley Mischka, but Isaac Mizrahi, the girl from Marquesa, gorgeous again.
Flawless. I hate her. She's so freaking flawless.
I know, right? And Isaac is just so precious. I just love him. The host, I'm still like...
You know what? I didn't even
fades.
really. Yeah,
she faded this time.
I didn't really notice her this time around.
Everybody else kind of stood out enough, I think, to where it was like, she's not that great, but whatever.
They were hiding the host's flaws.
They were.
They were definitely hiding them.
So Kenley's dress came out first, and it was the pink polka dot thing, which I thought was beautiful.
Yeah,
and it was gorgeous on her model's skin and everything, but so not opera.
I agreed. Yeah, it was
like
more,
maybe Katy Perry's like music video or something.
Right, it was very like bubbly and vibrant and
looked like a bubblegum patch or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I wrote cotton candy. It just reminded me very like flowy.
Yeah, and it was pretty. It just didn't resonate opera with me.
Yeah, I agree on that.
And then Gordana's purple dress, which, I understood her cut. I like the cut, the whole like. This with the meshy, like whatever, but the purple and like the weird slits with the other purple.
You know what? I love the color because I was thinking, okay, why not use like a purple kind of really cool like color to it? But I didn't like the whole like fishnetty kind of thing that she just threw together. I thought her name matched the dress. Gordana.
What? Like a gourd?
I don't know, something about it.
It fit her.
Yeah,
or something.
Exactly. Very.
I thought
dark.
She should have gone with like a regal purple, like something really rich. The purple's the color of royalty, but not lavender. Unless you're like
a lavender.
Vera Wang lavender, but that's different.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I said, style, color. Rami's was gorgeous. Loved his color. I think it was a little bit safe for him.
It was. He went back to the whole drapery kind of feel.
But it worked. I mean, I liked the off-the-shoulder cut to it. It was very, it wasn't quite as well made as I think I've seen him do before. I mean, the seams were a little puckered and stuff.
I just didn't like the fabric of it. Like, for me, I feel like you could spend like hardly nothing as long as you get great material. It looks like you spent $1 million. Yeah. But for Rami's dress, it just looked kind of prom dressy.
It did. It did.
I think that's been like the overall theme for this episode.
I think so far, at this point, his was the best because it was at least a regal-ish gown.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, pink or polka dotted. I don't know.
He had a concept for his dress. It was well thought out.
Mila. Hers, I think hers was the black.
Black, it had like asymmetrical kind of.
It looks like a prom dress.
Yeah.
Just like everything else I've ever seen in my entire life. It was not special. They said if you're gonna go black, make it fabulous.
Yeah.
It was not fabulous.
The only thing I liked was the slit on the side. End.
I don't even remember. Not memorable. Sweet Pea was a disaster from a picnic basket.
Oh, God bless America. I just wrote disaster, floral, no, picnic, different cut.
What was that? It
was
looked like
disaster.
a tablecloth.
Yeah.
That was bunched up at her waist with a swimsuit underneath it.
Thank God she's really sweet because...
Is she sweet? I don't know.
I don't know. That dress was really disastrous if you ask me.
Who picks those colors in that fabric for the opera?
Know.
Has she never been to an opera?
Maybe
she
not.
needs to go to an opera.
Yeah.
Like she needs to go see. I went to see Madame Butterfly in Italy. Like I would never show up dead in that dress.
Maybe because she's so sweet. She was like, I'm gonna liven up this opera with floral and great pink pastel kind of colors and just.
Nope.
Own the night.
No, but she did not own it.
Oh, sorry, Sweet Pea.
Okay, Mondo, I wrote Gorge, modern. It was the silver. It was actually like a cocktail dress, but then it had the big cascade in the back.
Yeah.
The bow in the back was a little awkward for me.
It was very like Audrey Hepburn.
The bow was too big and like modern looking, I think, for the dress. The dress it was a very modern fabric and a very modern cut. I think he should have gone a little bit more classic in the accessory type.
I didn't really notice the bow, to be completely honest.
It was when she turned around, it was just like bow.
Oh, that's all you see.
Yeah, which is what Cara should have done at the back of her dress.
Yeah.
So then, we had Jarrell next, and I said it was pretty, but it made his model look big. It made her look pregnant.
Yeah.
It had like the mesh at the top,
and then the bottom was very
bottom was huge.
Yeah.
And you know what he
princessy.
did? He did another neutral kind of thing. Is that his thing?
You know what? I like Jarrell's style. I like it, and I think. In a way, because like the whole entire time while his model was going down the runway, he was like, "That's so me. That's so me." And all I could imagine was Jarrell walking in that dress. Don't ask me why, but like that's his style. And
what did he say in the opening? He was just gonna walk away from the show with like his sash and his tiara, and he would be good to go. So I could totally see him in his dress walking away with the sash and tiara.
It was totally Jarrell, but I totally get you on the whole. Like it made her look bigger than what she really was.
And I think it may have something to do with the fact that they're sewing their own clothing. I mean, they're great designers, but I mean, if I was a designer creative, I don't know that I'd just be like, oh yeah, of course I can just sew. Like,
yeah. Like I could sketch something out for you.
That doesn't necessarily
and you can,
go together. You know what I mean? All these fashion shows, they have the designers that have to make their own stuff. Yeah. And I'm like, I didn't know that those two necessarily were the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, I think he did a good job. It was a good concept.
Yeah.
I just maybe think poorly executed.
Gotcha.
Then there was Cara, the other floral girl.
Floral,
what?
No.
What were they on? Go to an opera. I don't know.
What were they on? Let me know, please.
But you know what? They loved it. The judges liked it.
They really liked Cara's. They thought it was really cutesy, and it had an innocence to it. And
it did. And I think I understand that. I like the grosgrain ribbon. I think it was Isaac said that the bow should definitely be more pronounced in the back. It was just kind of this little like measly bow that was like this big.
Like a 4-4-year-old.
The bow should have like draped to the floor with the dress and made it a little more elegant. I mean, I saw what she was trying to do, but she had like a breakdown about it.
I wish that it would have had like a deep cut or something to kind of give you that sort of juxtapose. Like, it's really innocent, but still I'm kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
After this opera, you're not ready for me.
If it's going to be that kind of innocent fabric, he should have done a little bit more stylish cut.
Yeah.
I agree with that. She. Did I say he?
Whatever.
Whatever.
It works.
Anthony, stunning, so different. Anthony was the white.
Yeah, I had to remember. I thought we were talking about Austin. I was like,
no, Anthony.
Yeah,
Anthony was the white. And you know what? I was like, at first, I was like, what is that? Like the dress was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Beautiful silhouette, beautiful fabric. It draped gorgeous. The accessories, I was kind of like, a little too edgy.
He could have left out the gloves. And
the leather gloves with the white satin dress.
Yeah, because the dress was so soft, and then the gloves were like, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that,
I thought that the contrast of the black was a good idea. Maybe the leather was just a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like if it was maybe like smaller little black gloves or something a little more dainty.
It's true.
It could have been very romantic.
True
but I get what he was trying to do, and I think it worked for him. And it didn't look like a wedding dress, so that was good.
I loved it. I thought it was very like old Hollywood. I liked the gloves, like you said. If it was a different kind of like material or cut, it totally would have worked. I thought she looked like a freaking Greek goddess.
She did.
It was great. I love how.
But she looked like a punk Greek goddess,
right? With the leather gloves,
with the leather gloves and the little like skeleton belt or something.
And I actually loved the belt.
Yeah,
especially
it was
with
cool.
That green. It
had like
amazing.
a green pendant, but it looked like a little like face on it.
It was like a lion or something.
It was like a lion.
That was super dope though. Like kudos to Anthony on that one.
And he's fabulous. I love getting to know him better. I'm excited to see him in the future as well.
He's super duper.
Then there's the little bit Austin.
Stash. He has made his return.
You know, once again, my mom calls me before all these shows and she's like, I just watched Project Runway and you're going to love it and you're going to want to wear Austin's dress. So I'm expecting to be wowed with Austin's dress.
Womp, womp, womp.
You know, it's good. I mean, it was pretty. It was a safe for me dress. I would probably wear it, but it wouldn't be like the end of the world. This is my dress I want to die in. You know what I mean? I just was kind of like, whatever. It was a good idea. I like the cut. I like the style. I like the colors, but it just all kind of was like, eh.
Yeah, I totally feel you. First of all, I just thought it was, I'm so disappointed in Anthony right now.
Weren't we disappointed last week in Austin?
Were we? I'm not sure. I don't really remember what he did last week.
I feel like we've been continuously disappointed by him. His initial dress was very safe, and then his dress last week. I remember Courtney and all three of us were kind of like, "Yeah, I'm disappointed in him. I hope he steps it up a notch."
Exactly.
And this was his forte. This was his thing.
The ball gown. I thought he was going to kill it.
When he was sketching, I could see his sketch, and it was different than what he actually ended up doing. And he should have gone with his original sketch because it was more beautiful.
Yeah, I was just really disappointed in Austin. I thought it looked like a freaking prom gown. I hated the tulle. It just looked like he literally cut out some tulle.
He did.
And wrapped it around her, and
He did do that.
It just... See, you know what? I wasn't paying attention for that part, but it obviously looked like it, and that's terrible that I totally came up with that.
And I don't think it was well made.
Yeah,
so
agreed. Sorry, Austin.
I
like your personal style.
We believe in you. You're just not showing up. You're not showing up for the competition. So then we had April, who took a huge risk in dyeing her fabric. Her red fabric that she fought over, she dyed it black at the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Which I didn't realize that it was going to be black.
I thought it was going to be like a different kind of red, like a richer red maybe.
And I was like, that might be pretty, like a deeper red.
Yeah.
Not black.
Yeah.
Ugh. And then I think it was Mischka or Badgley or Mischka was said that it looked like she was standing at the gas station and like let her gas overflow and that the like gasoline was soaking up.
She's like, oh no, I'm
she's a gasoline sponge. It did kind of look like that. That was the one I said looked like it got murdered because it was.
It didn't come out well at all.
And it looked kind of like weird at the top. She didn't finish the neckline.
You can tell.
It was very like amateur sewn.
Yeah.
It just didn't do couture for me at all.
At all. Yeah, she was like, I only have 5 minutes left. Let me hurry and just like staple this together.
And the fabric at the top that she chose, the neckline was all off kilter.
I don't know.
I
April,
was not a fan.
I'm over it. Sorry.
But juxtaposing that, we have the most fabulous dress I've ever seen on the show, in my opinion, just because it's my style. Michael, I wrote HAWT hot.
I said, Jesus, take the wheel when I saw it. I was not even playing. Because I saw it and I was like, Mike, you better kill it. Like, he did not play around. Do you hear me?
He picked up that black jersey and he's like, I'm going to kick everyone's butt.
Right.
And I thought he did.
And I loved how everyone in the workspace, everyone was kind of like watching him as he was making that like studded, like crystal black feathered piece. They were looking like, okay, you know what? He knows what he's doing because he's focusing on his most intricate piece.
That's what couture is.
Yeah,
that's
obviously.
Couture, are those types of parts of the gowns, of the design.
Exactly.
It's that makes it couture.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like how many triangles you sew together to make the bodice or whatever. That was an amazing piece. And the little band across the
in the back.
That was
epic.
So modest at the top, but stunning. and then she turns around.
It's like, look at my delicious back.
I would like kiss it.
I could eat breakfast off of her back. Do you hear me? I'm not even kidding. Like, I love that accent, and she just had the most amazing body, first of all, for that dress.
Yeah.
I don't think, sorry ladies, I don't think the average woman could just pull that off. No. You would have to have a freaking
Remember how the girl
model.
from Marie Claire came in and asked him if he was going to put cups in the dress?
He was like, no.
I would need the cups.
But you know what? Did you see what she was working with? She obviously didn't need the cups.
A lot of those models did not need the cups.
Not at all.
Anthony's model was like, hello.
Yeah, right?
Coming out of that white dress.
Boom.
I'm like, how are you a runway model? You're supposed to be like flat and like a twig, right?
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
But I think everybody, including the men in the room, wanted to wear Michael's dress.
You know, I have no words. I'm so over you, Mike. Mike, you are brilliant.
He killed it.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy. I can't even say enough. I could talk about that dress all day.
No, me too.
And I just want to. Michael, can you get that dress in the store? I will buy it. I'll pay you whatever you want.
Did you notice that they had a bid online for on Lifetime.com or something? Basically, to bid for the dresses that you saw on tonight's episode.
No.
So yeah, totally, ladies out there.
Let's go bid.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy that for my future Brazilian model girlfriend.
I'm not even Brazilian.
Oh, whatever.
And I liked her hair too. It was very stunning. The big it was like a big ball thing on her head. It was great.
I love how Mike was telling the stylist. He said, "I want you to pull her hair back so she cannot she won't be able to blink." I felt that.
I felt it too, and I loved it.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
I loved it.
So here's where
Mike.
the controversy comes in.
Uh-oh.
Michael did not win the challenge.
What the bleep? What the bleep? Really?
I'm shocked.
Me too.
I like, there's no words.
I'm kind of hurt.
I'm hurt.
I'm really hurt.
I think they gave Austin the winner of the challenge because he's just Austin and because this is supposed to be his forte.
I don't care if it's supposed to be your forte. Evidently, you failed miserably at your forte. I'm sorry. Sorry, Austin. I love you. Stash all day. But I mean, really, Austin, that's not fair.
It's not fair.
And Mike was a great sport. He smiled about it, and he was like, good job, man.
Yeah, whatever. He's a good guy. He deserves the best.
Exactly.
I'm just so disappointed that they didn't see the potential in that dress. And maybe it was because it was black that they thought, oh, we've seen tons of studded black dresses before. But I thought it was unique, and Austin's dress is no comparison to that. At all.
It looked like a Barbie dress.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I could cry about this.
You were about to cry. I see the tears. He's about to cry.
That's so bad. I'm not
his
crying.
His eyes are wet.
You know what? My eyes are sweating, okay? That's what they're doing.
I mean, congratulations to Austin.
Congrats, Austin.
I just thought it was unfair.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. So,
better luck next time, Mike.
So then it got down to the final two, which was Sweet Pea and April.
Yep.
So we had the murder dress and the
floral picnic
over the bathing suit.
Yes.
And both of those were supposed to go to the opera.
Yeah.
And I thought the judges made a good decision because April at least chose a very rich color.
Yeah.
It was at least eye-catching for an opera. It kind of, if it had been executed properly, I think it would have worked.
I agree.
Sweet Pea, on the other hand,
she was on like planet Mars or something. Not even planet Mars. She was in like Mary Poppins
She was
land.
not on Planet Opera, that is for sure. So Sweet Pea has been cut, which I think, I'm glad she's gone because she was so disappointing last week.
Last
with her little
week?
belt
I thought
thing.
she was going home.
I thought she was gone too. So I was glad to see her go just because I think she's not showing up.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm sure she's a wonderful designer. I'm sure they all are. They're not showing up this time. So
she did not show up last week, and she definitely did not show up this week. So sorry, Sweet Pea, but you gotta go, Toots.
You gotta go. So we are going to go to a commercial real quick, guys.
Right.
But when we come back, we're going to talk about some potential drama that's brewing and what you're going to see next week.
AfterBuzz TV. Hi, I was once like you. A lazy, angry loner whose only joy was watching TV and surfing the net. And, like you, after I'd see one of my favorite TV shows, I'd be so excited and have so many questions that I'd actually have to talk to my douchebag coworkers about it at the water cooler. Then I discovered AfterBuzzTV.com. AfterBuzz TV produces after-show webcasts and podcasts for TV series of all kinds, like post-game wrap-up shows for all your favorite TV shows.
AfterBuzz TV hosts are industry insiders who break down episodes of shows, take calls from fans, and interview cast and crew from each series, with over 60 different after shows, from Boardwalk Empire to American Idol to Vampire Diaries to Real Housewives, and more. Now, after a night of TV, I can ignore my stupid coworkers, who I hate, and go straight to my desk and watch or listen to all my favorite AfterBuzz TV after shows, and have all the TV fan interaction I need. Thank you, AfterBuzz TV.
AfterBuzz TV. What do you want to buzz about?
All right, guys, we are
back.
We are back.
How's that for a cue, Canden?
I was like, what is going on with this? We're on a dance party over here.
Fist bumping.
No, this is not Jersey Shore. That already filmed. You know what? Maybe the host needs to do some fist pumping on the Project Runway
loosen
show.
her up.
Like, you know, and
toss her hair around, something.
I don't understand why Heidi Klum and this girl feel like they have to be so stern and like rawr. Like they're not necessarily stern-looking women. They're very
they're loose and fun, and they jump on beds and have with nothing on.
Guys, I have a fun idea.
Okay.
Why don't you give me why don't you give the viewers a catwalk thing? Just, you know, one of you just switch sides and come back. That's all.
All right,
is that
shall
fun?
we?
Yeah. No, wait. Can we get on the table?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Oh my God.
I don't think we can do that.
No, I'm scared. I don't want to break
you
it.
go first.
All right, shall we?
Go for it.
Should I take my earphones off?
Yeah, you're gonna get like
Yeah.
jerked backwards. All right, do a little catwalk for us.
All right, Ruba is doing the catwalk. Oh, he is playing a camera.
Oh, that's a cat right there. Now wait a minute, I have like a weasel on my.
Get a can. Get a can. Get a can. Nice. All right. Get it. Get it, girl. We have Canden Bliss rocking her amazing vintage cocktail dress with her amazing fur.
Right,
you guys should see
By the way,
super dangerous.
I love how our cameraman was trying to get some close-ups, but just did not work. Love it. Love it.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
Hey, next week you guys should build us a real catwalk in here.
Yeah.
Then we can really put on a show.
We've talked about building a stripper pole, so it's a little different, but
you know what? You guys aren't ready. Don't do it. Don't do it.
As long as I can like pole dance in a opera gown, maybe I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a catwalk so I can like really kill it on this.
Now you know what? If this
table.
was stretched all the way out to the camera, I think it could work.
You know,
I've worked on a short catwalk before.
Right? I could crawl. I could crawl.
Like a cat.
A cat crawl.
You could like pounce. Oh no, I don't want to see that. Don't scare me, Ruba.
We are in rare form tonight.
Scare me, Ruba.
I wanted. Well, while we have this awesome music, I do want to take this opportunity because you know it's communicating anything to fans is always tough, and so I want to let fans know that we'll be making a big switch. Where we're going to stream all our shows on AfterBuzzTV.com exclusively.
Nice.
Yippee.
We'll put up a thing on Ustream to direct you back to the website. But so starting next week, most likely, just go to AfterBuzzTV.com, catch the show
I'm
there.
super stoked.
And it'll be fun that way because, you know, for those of you who don't know, we have a new website, and on there we're still updating all the things on there because we have so many shows. But you know, starting Monday we'll have everything in order, and you'll see like Thursday night Project Runway 10 p.m. and so you'll know the schedule. You'll start to be able to follow these guys a lot more. So we're very excited. We hope you guys are too, and you'll be able to find other shows that you like there too. A lot easier than you probably do now.
Thanks, you,
Phil.
Phil is a rock star, just to let everybody know. He is the star of the show far more than any of us. Because without him, none of us would be here.
I wouldn't say that. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Phil, we love you. You are dangerous.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Well, I love you guys, and I would say the real stars are the fans.
They are.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
They really are.
You guys are the
Keep
ones.
watching, guys.
And
We
listening.
appreciate you. Okay, let's get to the drama, the
shall
juicy
we?
stuff. So, you know, there wasn't a lot of drama this week so far, just because they were so focused. They were like ready to go.
They were. It was
which
weird.
I liked it. I liked that, but I think we saw some little blips of next week. We've got Cara and Kinley kind of like buddying up. I'm not really sure what that means, but
predictions, shall we?
your AfterBuzz TV
predictions.
My crystal ball.
Yeah.
We need a crystal ball.
Right? We totally need it, like right here.
Even if it's like a disco ball. We can turn it into a crystal ball.
Right.
We can see our future in our disco ball.
That'd be pretty dope.
We are in rare form tonight.
We are.
So we have Kinley and Cara seem to be teaming up and being like a
forming some sort of alliance or something.
It's like they're helping each other out, and the other contestants are like, "What are you doing? Like, why are you trying to help your competitor?
Every man for
do
himself.
your own thing."
Yeah.
And I think that's probably good advice because I think they're going to get distracted, and then the ship is going to sink.
They're going to be the bottom too.
They're going to be the bottom.
I didn't say it.
So you made a funny comment about some things we saw in the apartment or something. Some snuggling. What is that about?
Okay,
I didn't pay attention to that.
First of all, okay, this is right after they were done with their gowns.
Okay.
And Rami and Anthony were like booed up. Like that's
they were booed up?
They were booed up. Like that's, for lack of a better word. And they were drinking their wine and like Rami was like patting and caressing Anthony's head and yeah.
Rami and Anthony,
I don't know.
really?
I think, that might be very tactical of Rami if he's just trying to like, smooth operator his way to like Anthony's heart and then like destroy him and be like, I am the one. I'm the drape master. Respect. You never know.
Crush his soul and all his creativity.
Anthony will be so in love with like Rami. He's not going to know what to do. I mean, in the competition.
Rami is amazing, so I think everybody should be in love with him. But I don't know. I don't see.
I saw it.
All right.
I said it. Watch. When we see it, I'm like, who said it, Canden?
I'm going to say you said it.
Yeah. So I definitely see a potential hookup kind of thing.
But I saw
not
Anthony. I saw Austin like cuddling up Cara because she's like emotionally upset about her.
I saw that too, but I chose to bypass that and focus on Rami and Anthony. Because
well, I mean, it's not like there's a romantic relationship gonna happen between Austin and Cara. I mean, the parts aren't right. Let's just go there.
Once again, you said it. I didn't.
But, I think Cara's going to be a little emotionally unstable next week. She had a breakdown about her dress, which I think she should because it was terrifying. But I think it's only like week 2, week 3, and she's already like freaking out. I think that's a bad sign for her. Looks like she's going to be the drama queen. So
yeah,
we'll see.
We
but
shall
then
see.
Next week is going to be interesting. Who is our celebrity?
I'm so in love. I've had a crush on this girl since I was like 3.
She's pretty cute.
She's super cute.
So next week they have to make a flamboyant cocktail dress for this lovely pink piggy. Miss Piggy.
Honestly, I'm not even kidding. Like, she was my crush when I was like
Kermit the Frog
3.
better make an appearance.
No, who needs him?
He's her honey. He's her honey.
Leave him at home. Tell him to make a bow tie.
They probably will make him a little bow tie. That's a good idea.
That would be kind of dope, though.
You know
with,
what?
Like, green, like,
whoever is
polka dots.
intelligent next week is going to make Kermit the Frog a bow tie.
Or give him a makeover.
Or something.
Because he's been pretty, plain
Standard.
Joe, so I think he spruce up, Kermit the Frogs.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
Oh my God, I totally remember this.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog of Sesame Street News.
I love it,
that's
Phil.
so
I love
wonderful.
you for that. It took me back.
That's who I'm not going to say anything, but we should get Kermit the Frog.
No, I think so too.
We should get it.
Wait, did you just say we should get Kermit the Frog?
Yeah, to come on here.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. That'd be super
let us know what you
awesome.
think about
No business like snow business, huh? That's an old showbiz joke,
I love him.
Could you imagine if he was sitting right here?
Right? No, he'll be sitting right here, Canden, next to me.
Excuse me. Well, maybe he'll sit right there.
Yeah, in the middle.
In the middle.
We can both have him.
We can be fair.
Yeah. Sharing is caring.
Okay, so next week we're going to see Miss Piggy. We're going to see some cocktail dresses. And you will see us again next Thursday night.
Yes, you will.
Talking about these people and their dresses and their creativity or lack thereof.
Yeah, all right. What she said.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Canden Bliss. This is Ruba Wilson.
Yeah.
You can find me at Canden Bliss or tweet us at AfterBuzz TV.
Yeah, you can check me out on my official website, which is rubasworld.com, and follow me on Twitter, which is @IamRubasWorld.
And don't forget to check out our new AfterBuzz TV website, where all our videos will be streaming as early as next week. Keep your fingers crossed. Yay. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night.
And I have a question for you guys. Are we ever going to bring back my favorite segment called Hot Chick of the Week?
Hot Chick of the Week.
Yeah, Courtney. For those of you who remember, Courtney Stewart started that segment, and it's you guys come up with who you think deserves the title of Hot Chick of the Week for that week.
Anyone?
Anyone you want.
Anyone?
As long as they're hot. As long as they're hot.
Huh.
Okay.
All right.
That works for me.
What if they're a dude, but they're still a hot chick?
Okay.
I'll take creative license with that one.
I think we're going to have to come up with another name for that. It's probably going to be like hot chick and hot rhymes
Tranny
with...
word.
The word that rhymes with chick.
So next week, we'll see if we can bring you the hot chick or chick
that rhymes,
dude of the week.
Sounds good.
Oh, my God. I can't
Thanks,
wait.
Phil, for that one.
See you guys on Thursday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
From producers Kevin Undergaro and Phil Svitek, engineer DJ Jesse Janity, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. If you have questions or comments, be sure to buzz us at info@AfterBuzzTV.com. And you can find us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter by searching for AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz. See you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.